So I went to Dollar Tree and I did a haul. There was some, some stuff I wanted to buy, some stuff that was kind of new to me, and I took some pictures and bought some stuff, and I'll talk about that. I'm noticing a trend there at Dollar Tree, and some of it's good and some of it's a little disturbing. So I'm gonna get into that a little bit in the video too, and I'm interested in your thoughts and opinions as well. So let's get started. I purchased some bread products. I like their bagels. For $1. I also, for the first time, saw English muffins there for $1. And I don't know if you've priced English muffins in the store, but they are not $1. Got some more hot mitts. I've had mixed results with this. I got some hot mitts about, I don't know, 6 months ago, and they became completely shredded. Another set I got were fine, so I'm going to give these a shot, and we'll see how they do. For the medicine cabinet, small thing of antacid for $1. These things are great. This tension headache medication. Sometimes you get awful headaches, and one pill solves the problem. This has 15 capsules. And I went ahead and got also this all-day pain relief. Also for the medicine cabinet, a small ice pack. We always have ice in the freezer, and I'm always grabbing, plastic bags, and this is just a lot nicer and neater. He requested some batteries. They sell 2 types of batteries at Dollar Tree. The white ones, I think they're called Sunbeam or something like that, and these, which are called Circuit, I believe. Eddie specifically requested these. He says although they have less batteries in the pack, the batteries work better and longer. So just a little FYI. I did a small kind of not necessary, usually I stick to my list, but I saw these like little lids. You can put them on a mason jar and hang it. And I got a couple of tea lights, and I thought I'd try it. We have a porch, and in the evening, in the summer especially, we'll sit out there and it's dark, and I have a small lantern I turn on, and I think it would be really nice to have a hanging mason jar with star-shaped light coming out the top and a little bit of light. One thing I saw for the first time there were these 3-compartment containers. I have some of the 2-compartment containers, but the 3-part containers are very handy if you want to set up condiments. Eddie and I have taco night frequently, and I can get everything set up ahead of time: lettuce, onions, tomatoes, whatever, and just have it in the refrigerator. Also, if you want to make set up dinner for yourself ahead of time, or freeze dinners, meat, a vegetable, and potatoes, or some starch like that, and the 3-compartment is perfect. Or if you're cooking for somebody or whatever, I think it's just a great thing, and at $1 a piece, it's still a great bargain. They had these bowls, which I'd never seen before, like a southwestern bowl and a stir-fry bowl. They had 4 or 5 different flavors. I don't know how big they are, really, once you take the packaging off. Maybe they'd be good as a side, or if you bought 2, you could have a good lunch. And I don't know the quality, I didn't buy them, but it certainly is a interesting addition. I also saw that El Monterey is making burritos now for Dollar Tree. And El Monterey, they make a lot of different burrito products, like breakfast burritos and, cheese burritos and beef burritos and steak burritos. They usually sell them in packages of 12 or whatever for the freezer. Microwave them. Eddie likes them with some cheese. Throw them in the microwave. So they have the individual burritos now for $1 each. They also had these little like snack packs I hadn't seen before. 3 compartments, like with nuts, raisins, or cranberries, and some sort of jerky. That would be a handy thing to have in your purse or in your glove compartment for a quick snack. I saw that they had a lot of pasta and a lot of new pastas. They had gluten-free pasta, they had whole wheat pasta, and I went and I got the vegetable pasta. So I'm going to give that a try. Sweet chili sauce. I do like this to dip like pot stickers in, or those spring rolls from Dollar Tree. It's really good. Now this is an interesting prepper item that suddenly appeared. Hungry Jack. They are the hash brown potatoes, dehydrated or freeze dried or whatever. $1 for the package. Now the package is 3 ounces, and it says ready in minutes, and family size serves 5. So I don't know what a family size serves 5 is, and I'm gonna at some point open this and make it, and I'll see how it is and how you know, how much it really does make. I've been dehydrating my own potatoes, but for $1, maybe I don't have to. I did a video a few months ago about pop-up parchment paper, and that I got at Dollar Tree. I think it had like 20, 25, 30 sheets in it of pop-up parchment paper, and how awesome that was, and I loved it, and I had a package, and I have not seen it since. Very disappointed. However, they have replaced the pop-up parchment paper that was like kind of generic with Reynolds Kitchens cookie baking sheets, and these are now, instead of 25 or 30, you get 5, and I don't know if you can see, but they have markings for where the cookie should be, and their names plastered all over it, and I guess that's worth you know, spending a lot more money for a lot less product. So this brings me to the disturbing part of Dollar Tree. They're bringing in a lot of name brand products, which is great. You know, I saw some Hungry Jack in the El Monterey. It's fine, great. They're known products. They're wonderful. However, they're also doing things like this. You know, we used to be able to get, you know, 20, 25 sheets of pop-up parchment paper for $1. Now it's been replaced with a name brand product, which you get 5 sheets, but it's Reynolds. Well, I don't care. I've noticed this particularly in the pharmacy section. They have, you know, they're starting to suddenly put in a lot more name brand pharmacy items like pain pills and allergy meds and all sorts of stuff. I mentioned that I got this all-day pain relief. It's 10 capsules. They say same ingredients, compares to the ingredients used in the leaf, which is also, it's an excellent pain reliever. However, the Aleve, which is prominently displayed, only has 6 capsules for $1. And here, for evidently the same thing, you have 10 capsules for $1. And I noticed that the Aleves and the other name brand items are hanging much more prominently displayed on the wall there. And this stuff and the tension headache stuff was kind of pushed to the bottom, like in some boxes. And I'm wondering if maybe they're going to finish those up and that's going to be it. And instead of getting 10 pills for $1, we're going to start getting 6 pills of name brand stuff for $1. So that's a little disturbing. So I'm not sure what's going on. I've noticed there's been a lot of empty shelves at Dollar Tree and the food and the pharmacy area, and I suspect that they're doing a sort of an inventory overhaul to bring in more national brands who've probably seen how lucrative it is to sell stuff at Dollar Tree because you're doing it in massive amounts. I know they are doing something similar at Walmart, which would also explain some of the empty shelves, and I'm going to do at some point another video about, you know, some reasons why there are empty shelves in stores, and they're not nefarious reasons. So anyway, others have pointed out that Dollar Tree also, the amounts you get and the sizes you get are getting smaller. You're still paying $1. But it's not quite the good deal that it was a few years ago. In a lot of items it is, absolutely. But in some there's not. So there's a lot of benefit in always doing price checks and price comparisons no matter where you are. And you know, you might find that Dollar Tree is not always what it's all cracked up to be, especially now. And if you do see stuff that's generic and you do see next to it stuff that is not generic, grab up that generic stuff that's cheaper and just as effective, because I have a feeling they are going to be easing those out and bringing in more name brand products with less product, but with that name brand, I guess, appeal. It's really not about you, it's all about them and what they can sell, and we have to always keep that in mind. So anyway, that was my Dollar Tree haul and a little bit of personal opinion. Thank you so much for watching.